Hello everyone, Gwen here. Today we're playing another game of Celestian Tales Old North. Well, the army successfully defeated the World Enders at Long Neck Point or something like that. Anyways, we're here at Moncalm. We were supposed to come here so we could get some supplies and, rest up all the soldiers and all, because we suffered many casualties in the last battle. So we're here, and we found that it has been taken over by the World Enders. So right now there is, from what Ellie heard, there is survivors. So that's what we're looking for today, is to try to find these survivors wherever they may be. So first off, we gotta deal with all the enders that are hanging around. Let's use shield bash, shall we? Yay! Let's attack you. Can't do anything. Damage done. Let's see. Let's see if we can use wild axe on you. They're both definitely hurt, which is good. And let's use Deuce's Wrath on this one. Yay! One less down. Okay, so we won. Woot! And we leveled up too. So let's check out those. I think they were, yeah. We don't really use crystals too much. Try not to. So early protection would be lovely to have. Let's see, Peacekeeper. That's not really needed. Don't really run from battle very often. Not really needed. Okay. Oh, we got that situated. We're just looking around the town first before we continue on too far. See if we can find any survivors. And of course, we get attacked by pretty much everything in this town. See, with that ability, it lets everybody have a shield for one attack, which is, well, awesome. So, let's go and do Deuce's Wrath on this guy. He can't do anything for a little while. Let's continue taking out some damage on him. See, I really like the counter one where you could counter attack, because it really does some damage where you don't have to focus on doing an attack, so it's like, it's very useful. So let's start attacking on this guy, because he's still silent, so he can't really do anything. See, she keeps getting it off, even though there's technically a small chance for that. He's still doing pretty good. You missed. You missed. I gotta heal you now, Reynard. Really gotta work on your defense. It's like you have high health, but you really need to work on your defense. Let's see if we can get you up to using a wide swing, because if we did, then we'd have, let's see, let's use shield bash. Now he can't use his next turn, so we just pretty much saved Reynard from being hit. So there we go. So we got some more stuff. Let's see. That leads out there. There's that little thing on the inside, so let's go over there. Let's check this to see. Ooh, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. We got a medallion of health. Let's see. 50 regen per turn. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, let's take that off and give him the medallion of health, and let's give her the H amulet, and then let's give them. Oh, actually, Camille doesn't need that, because she's resistant to bleed, which is useful. So continue on. Random person. Hello, random person. Whoa! Don't come near me, monster. Oh, you're human. I'm sorry for yelling at you that. I was really terrified of those giants. Apparently that's not the survivor we're looking for, even though that they are apparently. Though they did say scavenger, which is not a very good thing. Okay. Let's see if there's any. Doesn't seem to be any shinies. There's no way to go over here. Oops, got caught on the lamp. Oh, wow. Yep, see, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting, is when you have more than 3. His wide axe ability is going to come in handy. Definitely going to come in handy for this. So, this. Get rid of you. Let's see, yeah. Because, wide swing. So we need to get up to 5. Let's start attacking someone, shall we? And she'll eventually get her shield bash. So. No, it doesn't work every turn, but the duelist stance is very, very useful. So. Hopefully I won't have to heal him so much with him being able to just get that regen for 50 a turn, which is going to be useful. We have 2 people just sitting here defending. Okay, we're going to use wide swing, do some damage on everyone. We're going to have to heal him up next turn. Let's use shield bash on this guy, because he has the most health right now. Definitely going to have to use some healing. Okay, let's go to Reynard first. And then Reynard, attack this guy. Okay, he's down. Oh my. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Guy's taken out. He's using Cold Rage, which is good. Let's heal Lucine. So, I'm not sure if it's just me or is it just because Reynard is such a character. Usually I never have any problems at this point. I'm not sure. It might be him. I'm not really used to having him as a character. I usually don't put him in there because I don't like his fighting style. Oh, so close to being level 18. I'm not sure. Or they actually upped the difficulty. Either that. Either one. Continue this way because it's the only way to go. Oh, save point. Let's take a save, shall we? Saving is always nice. Let's go in here because there's a shiny thing. A rusted crystal. I don't remember that being there. I really don't. Looks like we can't go that way. Is there anything over here? Anything at all? Oh, there's a monster of some sort. Spiders! Of course! More spiders. Lovely. Oh, I hate spiders. I don't like spiders. Why? Why the spiders? There's so many of them too. Yeah, we're still gonna have to get wide swing here soon, otherwise it's gonna take us a while to get through all of these spiders. Definitely gonna have to work. Gonna have to keep her for healing this time around, more than her using. Let's see. Let's just attack one of you for now. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to use that. Let's go with Reynard. Because he's probably gonna get one of the attacked ones out of them all. More poisonous web. Lovely. Lucine. Let's take one of them out. Did some damage on him. Let's use wide swing now. It should do some decent damage on these. So we took out 2. Woot! Okay, less spiders to worry about. It'd be cool if we could have, 6 on there, but I think that'd be a little overpowered with some of their abilities, putting them all together. Yeah. Because, I mean, you have easily 2 people that could bleed and poison and stun, and then you have, like, at least 2 people who could do, hit multiples at once. It'd be very overpowered. But it would be a lot faster to get through it all, and it would be interesting. I haven't actually seen like any game that had like 6 people at once. You know, like for an RPG, it's always been like 3 or 4. We didn't ever get anything more than that. And we leveled up. And we got a whole bunch of spider legs. Lovely. Just what I wanted. Okay, so with HP. No, I don't want that. You had shield mastery. Small chance, reduction. Well, she doesn't do defensive, so shield mastery would be better. There was somebody else who got something. Oh, yeah. Purity. Immunity to poison and bleed. See, they got some stuff like that that will help out, so you can just totally avoid things. But most enemies don't really poison you. Spiders do, but that's about it. Looks like we're going this way. Looks like there's a whole bunch of vendors. Shh! Did you hear that? Probably not. We're just, like, there's a wall right there, so they can't see us and we can't see them. That voice. What do you think they're doing? Must be some kind of heathen faith. This cannot be tolerated. What are we waiting for? Let's go in charge. Stop throwing your head straight into battle and start using it for once. We're far outnumbered, not to mention there might be more we haven't noticed. We cannot merely lie silent while they're doing this foul sorcery, can we? This doesn't look like sorcery, at least not the arcane kind. It's more like a burial rite. Circling around dead bodies, shouting blasphemous chants. What more must they do for their sorcery to be more blatant than this, Camille? Shh, quiet, they're coming this way. Quick, we need to hide. Hide? Why don't we just fight? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, there's too many enders for them. Hey! Yeah, look how many enders there are. We can barely go up against a few of them. It'd be much difficult to go up against that many. And they're just walking out nonchalantly, following the red guy. And we're just hiding here by this one little outhouse thing. Are all of them gone? Can you hear anything, Ellie? Ellie can hear the world enders leaving the town, but Ellie still hears voices from inside the castle. Voices? Are there enemies inside? Maybe, but Ellie thinks there's a human voice among them. That could be a survivor. Sounds come from within the building, but a little muffled. Maybe it's underground? Elven ears are different, indeed. We shouldn't waste time. Let's go find the survivor. Those chanters may have left, but don't let your guard down. Nope. So, time to go inside, shall we? They really did, I did a number on this place. Though it seems like every major place kind of looks the same. See anything in here? What's with this bookcase? There seems to be a mechanism hidden behind this bookshelf. Doesn't look like it could be open from the outside. We should check this again later. Interesting. I guess we have to come back in a little bit and see what we can find there, shall we? I'm sure it'll be quite interesting to find out. This iron door is firmly shut. Perhaps there's a key to open it somewhere. Okay, time to go find a key. We had to do that because otherwise it wouldn't have actually activated the ability to find that key. So, off we go. Back to the town. Through this way, down this way, up this way. Save really quick. Because it's always nice to save, so you don't have to backtrack if you lose it all. Let's go down here. I thought I always saw. Is there a shiny around here? Maybe that shiny comes later. I think it comes later. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I'm sorry for yelling. Is there anything I can help you with, masters and misses? We found a locked door in the castle. It won't budge. We need a key to get inside. Seen anything like it? A key? Oh. No, nothing, master. I haven't found anything like that at all. ... I don't think you're telling the truth here. I wouldn't intend to lie to you, master. I swear it's true. I don't really want to be the bad guy, and I don't want to use intimidation. So, I'll just go look for it myself. At least we know it's around here somewhere. I didn't really want to, be the bad guy. Always try to do the nice thing. Even if somebody is lying to you, doesn't mean that you need to use intimidation to get it out of them. Oh, it's a monster. I was like, that was weird for a second. I was like, what is that weird smoke thing? It's just a monster hiding behind the house. So off we go this way. Let's skip. We have another thing so we can work on leveling up a bit more. So let's get through the enders. So let's work on this. We'll work on trying to get in Reynard's wide swing, possibly. I'm not sure if it'll be useful by that point, but we'll see. And then we use her, reduces wrath on this guy. Before he actually gets on, we'll do quite a bit of damage. Too bad he didn't have a, ability for me to do the duelist stance thing on him, because a lot of people attack him. So, which is why I have to work on getting his art, constantly healing him, because he is, people attack him constantly, him and Lucine. So, I have to constantly be healing him. Well, I can't heal him at the moment, so hopefully we can take him out before he does any more damage to people. So we got some steel loot, and we got some decent XP for that. They're the ones that give you a lot of XP. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to grind in this game. Got the key, woot. Because you get nice levels just by going through. As long as you don't run around and completely avoid all the battles, you'll still do very well in this game. So, as you can see there, and of course you can play to your own style. You don't have to play as I'm playing. So you can always go to... There are 6 characters, and they all kind of play a little bit differently. So you can play any sort of way you want. Defending, let's attack. I'll probably use her ability like this or something once I get people up and about. Everybody likes using Cleave. I know Cleave is a very good ability, but always it doesn't do too much damage. Like if you were playing actual Dungeons and Dragons, it would be doing a lot of damage. But in this one, it's not really that much extra damage. Let's see. And I only really dabble in the whole Dungeons and Dragons. I've only played maybe one official game. I don't really care for it too much. I only played it because my friends wanted to play it, so I haven't really played it too much. So, and I probably won't actually go and play it again. It's a very long game, and unless you have hours to spend, it's not really worth it. And sometimes, depending on who you're playing with, it can get kind of annoying. So, did I get anything for that? Maybe it was more or less this is what they gave me. I don't care too much about her. I didn't get any new one for you, but I did get Divine Intervention. Heals all allies and cures negative status. With the stamina, it's not necessarily the best thing. You gotta do that, but of course if you want to play your own way, you can. So, most of these people, okay. So, let's continue on, shall we? I didn't really see any need to change those. Though I think this is a good place to stop. The next section's going to be a little bit long, so when we go underground, it'll be quite interesting, to say the least. So, and we're running out of time anyways for this episode, so if you have any comments about any medals or any of the equipment or how any of the characters play, do leave a comment below. If you want me to, what games you want me to play next, do leave a suggestion down below and I'll take it into consideration. If you like this video, do leave a like on it. I really appreciate it. Likes are awesome because you guys are awesome. Just, if you want to see more content like this, do feel to subscribe. I try to update daily. There will be a few days here and there where I won't be able to because, you know, scheduling and all. I have more going on than just this, but I wanted to say thank you all for watching and have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye!